go, Chicago!
I have a quick question.
I've got answers.
Why did they call it hemorrhoids?
Oh.
Because asteroids was already taken. Thank you. Do we have any nurses in the audience? No shit. Do you know why nurses always carry red pens? In case they have to draw blood. Don't awe me. You brought it. Rare form? Yeah, sorry.
How many of you wish you just stayed in bed this morning? Yeah.
Well, thank y'all for bringing us out here.
Great state of Illinois. How many people from actually this area? Yeah. And how many people not from this area? That's everybody else. Okay. Well,
The Illinoisans, you're outnumbered. Illinoisans?
is it Illinois? What is it? Illinoisans?
Illinois?
Illini?
Illinois.
I don't think they'll know.
No S?
There's no S.
Illinois.
Illinoisan. It sounds annoying.
Illinois.
Shut up.
Well, happy to be here.
Yes.
Thanks to us.
Well, thanks for joining us on this Sunday morning, and I'm sure we've got some questions out there, and if not, you're just gonna have to listen to bad jokes. Okay, good. There's questions.
Oh, so dad jokes only?
No. Go ahead.
You were like this.
Okay, right here. You stood up. No. Standing up. Yes.
I don't see any old
No,
ladies.
the one that stood up. Yeah. I'm like, yes, the one standing. Oh.
Why do y'all fight?
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Hi, I love you guys so much. So this is my second year coming, and I got this is my second year coming, and the reason I started coming was because last year I got diagnosed with ESRD, which is end-stage renal disease. So I'm a terminal patient, and I decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy the gold panel and start coming to see you guys. Well, it is a terminal disease, and it's very hard to deal with it. I'm very strong, and I'm going through it. I'm trying to get into the transplant system now. So I'm a very strong person, and I like to believe that I'm going to get through this and get my transplant. But I know a lot of other people aren't. What advice would you give them? Because they need to know what you tell them. Your show has gotten me through a lot, which is why I'm so shitty. Sorry. Which is why I decided to start coming here, because it's gotten me through all of this, through so much, through school and life. And what advice would you give me if I was having a hard time dealing with this disease?
Thank you for being here and for sharing that. That's awesome. That you chose to do something for yourself. And I think I would say to anybody, just treat yourself like your best friend. Like, how would you treat your best friend? Tell them to go, ooh, get out, see friends, do something they didn't think they would ever be able to do. Like this. Yeah. And surround yourself with love and support, as you are. You see your estimated family here as well.
We love you.
So we all love you. I want to go this way.
Go
Right there. Yes, with the hand that bends really far back. Will you stand up and show people how far your hand bends? Because that was wild. That's amazing.
I have two questions.
Okay.
One for Jensen and one for both of you.
Okay. So no Jared question, that's fine.
Nope.
First for Jensen, I need to know the story behind this picture, please.
I honestly don't know the story behind that picture. don't know what I'm doing. I'm like sitting in a cast chair and I'm just like pulling my shirt up. I don't.
If you got it, flaunt it.
I don't. I don't know. I don't know what I would have. I don't even know who took that photo or how it got out, or why. This is.
I think. Here's
I
why.
might have been getting mic'd.
Yeah, probably.
Because when they wire us, when they put the microphones up.
You were touching
What the shit?
When they put the microphones on us, they tape it to your chest. I mean, there's a few different ways they can do it. Sometimes they'll wire the jacket. Sometimes they'll put it in if you're wearing a tie, they'll put it in the knot of the tie. It really, you got a sharp eye, you can sometimes see them. But most of the time, they'll just tape it to your chest, and then the wire kind of goes around. Sometimes it goes to an ankle pack. Sometimes it clips onto the back of your belt. Anyway, I was probably just going like, okay, wire me. And the person who wires has to put up with that kind of the shenanigans that we do. We're like,
Also, in fairness, I think that was like season 1 or 2, and so 20 years ago, we didn't realize we were slow. We were not of the generation where everything you do lasts forever. And so I was like, I'm farting. Oh, then it's just 20 fucking years later. Naivety on both of our parts, I think.
so I don't know if that even answers your question, but that's the best I can come up with. So, what was the other question that
Okay.
he might help with? Anyway.
Both of you, do you feel any pressure from the fans to show that you're still close friends? When you search on Google, Jensen and Jared, there's the first question pops there is, are they still friends? And whatever happened between you two, people just watching, waiting, that are you still close or
Yeah,
not?
I think so.
You have this pressure to show that you're still close.
Okay.
It's exhausting. I'm so glad you brought this up. I'm exhausted.
That's actually my-
Continuing to be your friend.
That's actually my question that I put into the Google search. I'm like, I haven't heard from
I haven't
Vince
heard
in
from
2
him in
days.
weeks.
Are they still friends? Does he still like me? Circle yes or no. I don't feel, I'll speak myself, I don't feel any pressure to prove that I'm friends with Jensen or my brother or anybody. You know what I mean? Like life, we have lives and we live in different states, and like if I see him every day for a month, great. If I don't see him for 7 months, great. Like if he's good, if he needs something or I need something. But yeah, I do find that question funny. And I think it's also, I think it's like from, was it French Mistake? Or there was an episode, yeah, I did see something online where they're like, oh, they're talking. It's French Mistake.
Oh, yeah.
And then it became a thing where they were like,
Oh, is that
actually-
real? Did you not like each other?
Like,
Yeah.
we also fucking, I have an alpaca. Like, no one hinged on that. Like, does Jared really have a picture of himself in Warhol style and his wife in a tanning bed and an alpaca in his house? Like, no, I don't.
You're not far off though.
Close. Got 1 out of 4.
Yeah, no, there's, I think there's also, and you kind of touched on it a little bit, you know, I think anybody who can just see us together, whether we're on stage or whether we're backstage, can tell that there's a, you know, legit love for each other, and always will be. Whether we see, like you said, whether we see each other every day for, you know, 6 weeks, or whether we go 6 weeks without seeing each other, or without even like, you know, checking in, which we usually text back and forth and stuff, just, you know, about, hey, you know, what do you think of this? What are you doing with this? Or hey, I need to ask you a
Or
question.
we have a Wordle text thread.
We wordle each other every day. So that would be pretty exhausting to keep that facade up, if it was a facade, and it's not.
Thank you so much. I love
Thank you so much.
All right. Yeah, with the whatever you're swinging around over there, that works.
Is that underwear?
It's my birthday sash.
Your birthday sash?
Yes.
You
Does that
didn't
mean
answer
it's
my
your
question.
birthday?
Is that underwear?
It's her birthday sash.
I don't know what that means.
The thing that goes across the stash, man. Don't act like you didn't grow up in pageantry.
Happy birthday. Good talk.
All right. I was going to put it all on a sheet.
Put it on.
Okay, so what's one piece of advice you give? No, wrong one.
No, that was for the Jonas Brothers. Next.
What's something you hope Supernatural fans take away from the Winchester story that goes like beyond the show?
Wow, that's a great question. Life is messy. Honestly, like it's imperfect. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail, sometimes you're living and loving, and sometimes there's a piece of rebar and a post and a bar.
Hey. Come on.
I think what I feel like I took, one of the things I took from Supernatural was that life is imperfect and messy, and if you keep on moving, you can do great things.
It's, you're missing the obvious. Always keep fighting. I think, that's something that these brothers, they never gave up. They never gave up on each other. They never gave up the good fight. And so, I think that there's a reason that people look to the show for inspiration or for strength. And it's because the brothers, that's what they lived by. There you go. I hope that lives beyond the show.
Happy birthday.
Thank you for a special Sweet 16.
The what?
Thank you for a special Sweet 16.
Happy Sweet 16.
So 2008.
Why you gotta do that, man? Why you gotta do that to yourself? Hey, me. Stop it. All right, you pick.
Happy Sweet 16. Okay, pink beanie. Pink beanie.
First of all, thank you for noticing the beanie. It's my favorite color.
I know. I would have traded you, but I only brought one.
That's, you could have had mine.
All right.
First of all, when I went to my last convention, I was showing my manager the pictures, and Jen said you were the only one who recognized the Soldier Boy. So shout out to Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
And my question, I got my first crush when I was in first grade, and then he broke my heart and laughed at me. And because he was a sixth grader. What was the biggest age gap of crushes you've ever had?
What was the biggest age gap of crushes?
Yes.
You get your first crush at first grade? First
Yeah.
graders suck. Sixth graders suck. People are mean.
I was in preschool.
I don't know what the biggest age gap was, but I will say that I had an enormous crush on Elizabeth Shue from The Saint, and I must have been, 15 or 16? She was probably 30? I don't know. That was a big crush. So when I met her, I know he's worked with her, but when I met her, I was like, Betty White. What? All of the Golden Girls. There was gold in my heart.
Blanche. I think Dean and Blanche would have made a good couple.
One way to find out.
I don't know. I didn't really have crushes on celebrities when I was too busy.
Doesn't have to be a celebrity.
Well,
I'm gonna answer for him.
oh great.
He currently has a crush on somebody who is 34 years younger and 31 years younger, and they're his daughters.
What did he say?
Thank you.
Thank you. Also, Jared, I like your dad jokes.
You're the one. Okay, let's go far over here. With the hat up. Hold the hat up. There you go.
is Jasmine. This is my first Supernatural con that I got to go to.
Welcome.
My question is, if you had to describe yourself as a D&D class, what would you be?
As a D&D, Dungeons and Dragons?
Or barbarian, artificer, any of those.
Wait, what are the options again?
There's too many.
I think barbarian kind of sticks with me.
What are the options?
Just say barbarian.
I need a multiple choice question here.
So there's barbarian, bard, cleric, druid, fighter, monk, paladin, ranger, rogue, sorcerer, warlock, wizard, and artificer.
Was one archer?
That would be the ranger.
Ranger.
That's me, obviously.
Did you say razor?
Ranger.
Ranger.
They're more of like the outdoorsy woods. All
No, I don't like that. No, okay.
No, I don't do that. Cool.
Wizard. I whiz every day. Just kidding.
Good idiot.
I have a question. What do you think we would?
Yeah, let's do that. What would you put us in?
No, don't deflect. Say it.
Honestly, probably both rangers, with both of you coming from Supernatural. They're more of the hunting monsters, keeping the people from a safe distance.
Yeah,
Great.
that's what I said.
Did we just get D&D sorted?
Yeah. Thank you and welcome to your first mission. I'm gonna go right there. Glasses, hand. Yeah, hands moving, you're waving. You have a friend's shirt on, but it's us. I like it, yeah.
Hi, I just want to say this is my first convention. I brought my mom with me because it's
Hi,
her
Mom.
birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy Sweet 16.
And
Where's your sash?
oh, I told her to bring it with her tiara, but she didn't. But after my father passed away, Supernatural was the show that we bonded over, and I didn't know my mom could geek out on anything, so that was kind of like a bonding experience for us. So I want to say thank you for that. But is there anything that you are waiting to kind of bond with your kids about, or something that you can connect over that you loved when you were younger, or?
Supernatural. I'm not kidding. I can't wait. I can't wait.
When do you think you'll...
I will say this. Oh shit. Oh shoot. The day before Halloween, so the 30th, which was what? The Wednesday? The day before Halloween was Wednesday, right? I got a wild hair, and I was like, I want to watch the Halloween episode of Supernatural. Chef and Odette were in the room. Tom had gone over to his cousins, my brother and his wife's kids, to trick-or-treat in their neighborhood. And so I was like, I put him on the Sam Hain, Brad Creaser, our camera operator, called the hair fight. The hair fight. The hair fight of 2008. And so we put him on, and there were some scary-ish parts. And Jen was looking at me like, okay, well, you're staying up with them. It's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. So we watched a lot of the show, but I can't wait. I remember shooting that episode vividly. And I can't wait to go through, and then Odette. Odette, I don't know about daughters and their mothers, they all seem to have a great relationship, but my daughter and my wife, they like trigger each other at times. And so we're watching Sam Hain.
Every woman started nodding their head.
Odette kept saying, can I see where mom dies? Can I see where mom dies? So I did go to the finale of season 4, and it was like back in time, the priest and the blood, and Jen's like, you fucking serious? It was like 9 p.m. and I was like, nah. So she didn't see it again. I do remember, I think it was Tom. It was like, why is Uncle Jensen killing mom? Years ago. I'm not a great parent. I'm not a great person. I'm sorry. But yeah,
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made. No, I'm really excited to be able to show them 15 years of my adult life with my buddy, my wife, my buddies. Their pictures are everywhere. Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, there's shows that we watch together now that especially my oldest JJ, we've started Friends, and that's fun. Forgot how like just solid that show is. It holds up. And then I think the next step would be maybe like Seinfeld or something. We like to keep it light. I don't think we're going heavy. I'll have to wait till they get a little older and then maybe bring up Game of Thrones or something. So
When they're a lot older than the boys.
yes, yes. Maybe never. Maybe the boys never. Maybe that never happens.
At the introduction.
Dad, you're disgusting. Soldier Boy's disgusting.
Happy birthday, Mom. Thank you for your question.
Okay. All right. Where we headed? Let's go. Yeah, what is that? A bag of chips you got back there? I don't know what that is, but yeah, you.
Is there a bag of chips?
I don't know. What are we holding up?
A bag of popcorn.
Oh, bag of popcorn.
Okay.
Great.
Giant bag of popcorn.
So my question is really random, but I know that Jared can pick up Jensen really easily. But Jensen, can you pick up Jared?
Can I pick him up?
Yeah, can you pick him
Yeah, I pick him up all the time. I swing by his house, he hops in, we go somewhere.
The first time he picked me up, he was like, hey, here's a quarter. My mom told me to call her when I met the man of my dreams. Jensen's very strong. He can physically pick me up. Yeah.
Yeah, I can pick him up.
How do you want me to pick him up?
Does that answer your popcorn question?
You're so rigid. All right, was there a point to any of that? You just wanted to see me pick him up?
There's a lot of edits of you guys out in the world. Do you ever watch any of them?
There are a lot of edits.
Edits. Oh yeah. Like
Like manips. Manipulations.
Like my dips. There's a lot of that out there too.
Wait,
I will say that one of the more gratifying things in life that I have achieved is being able to text gifts of myself. And it drives a lot of my friends who are not in the industry
batshit crazy.
crazy. They're like, you can't use yourself, it's not fair! And I'm like,
all the time actually.
and then I'll send another, just me going like,
Yeah. So I guess
I'm so happy about that.
thank you.
So whoever knows how to do that, keep doing it. I don't know how that happens.
Thank you. I see somebody who's shaking a picture. Yes, and people are jumping. Yes, you're screaming. Yes. Yeah, right next to you.
Sorry, I'm nervous.
Sorry. Hello. You're next to birthday girl.
I'm sorry, I love you guys so much.
Love you. Thank you.
I've been watching you guys since I was 6. I'm 7.
So that's
My dad passed away when I was 14, and you guys really got me through that. Like, every single day, I would just sit there and watch TV, and I would pretend that me and him are still watching it together, and it was something that we really bonded over, and I just wanted to say thank you so much. Like, I don't think I could have gotten through that if it wasn't for you guys.
So sorry for your loss.
love that.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing.
We're here.
My question is, did you guys have any injuries on set? And if so, what were the worst ones?
What was the worst one?
Yeah.
You broke your wrist.
Yeah.
You also split your pants.
Split my pants. With a broken wrist. Probably broken wrist. You had a...
I stabbed him.
You stabbed me.
With an actual knife.
Yeah.
I was holding the knife in my hand, and he
had just fought Kane, and he comes down with this massive knife, and the way they do stuff on set is the knives, they're dull. They're still, if you really tried to cut, you could, but they still have a point. And so he comes down the stairs in the barn, a different barn, after having killed Kane, and he's holding it.
And because I kind of collapsed, and he just, his knee, his leg went right
I went to balance, and so he comes down and collapses, and I could feel him as Jensen going like, oh shit.
Like I tensed up, and I was supposed to be like loose, kind of collapsing, and I was like, oh.
I catch him, so,
It's like,
you know,
there's
I had to put my
a knife
leg
in your leg.
And so, but that wasn't bad. It looked worse than it was because when he pulled the knife out, the blood was showing on my pants. It was fine.
Were you okay?
What's that?
Were you okay?
Yeah, it's a fake leg though now. I haven't told him yet.
My favorite one was when Genie Chop started doing your hair. So we're like, it was Bobby's car, right?
Yeah, it was episode 1 of season 3.
We're like,
The Chevelle smashes into a restaurant.
And so we jump into the car, and he's jumping into the back seat.
Kim Manners is directing. It's a 2-door Chevelle with no weather stripping, and it's like an old rusty car.
So it's like just all metal, right? And he's jumping in the back seat, and after like take one, Gene Chow, our hair. Oh yeah, no, he was like, get in the car faster. He's like, I can't. I'm 7 feet tall. I'm getting in this tiny car. What?
The birthday girl really wants you to scream pudding.
Pudding? Just straight pudding? Yeah. Pudding! So he starts getting in the car, and then Judy, our hair artist, came over and was just like pulling hair off of Jared's head, going like, oh my God, it's happening. He's molting. And she did it like the first take, and she was like, okay, just fixed it, and was like, I don't know what to do. And then the next take comes over, and more hair is coming out. And she's like, Jared, what's happening to your head? And he's like, yeah, I feel a little something. He was clipping the top of the car each time he got in, and it was ripping his scalp off. And he was like, he's like, yeah, I feel something. I mean, how do you not know you're taking your head off?
I don't know. But I think I'm tall. I bump my head all the time. I have a giant forehead. But she was fixing my hair in between takes, and she looked at me like, so funny story. One of the times she did that, a little probably like dime-sized piece of scalp with a lot of hair came out, and I used it at the Crossroads. They saved it. So literally, the next season they had it in the props truck, and not a word of a lie. Not a word of a lie. They were like, hey, we still have your scalp with your hair from last season. Should that be part of the Crossroads Steven summoning thing? And I was like, yeah, that's cool.
Really blurring the lines between reality and fiction.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right, I think we got time for one last one right here on the set. Yeah, with the stripes.
Okay. It's late 80s, early 90s.
I love it. Where are we going?
Saturday morning.
Okay.
You're watching cartoons.
Yeah.
What are you watching, and what kind of cereal are you eating?
Probably Saved by the Bell, or California Dreamin'. What were the ones? Yeah, I'd watch like DuckTales and Darkwing Duck, Saved by the Bell, cereal. My dad made us eat Prop 19. There was a cereal back in the day, 80s, 90s. It was called Prop 19 because it had 100% of like 19 different vitamins and minerals or whatever. And my dad, who thought he was doing the right thing, was like, hey, have some Product 19. And then he'd bring over the granulated white sugar and be like, just put some sugar on it. And so I would have like a bowl of Product 19 with like a pound of sugar on top. Like, all right, finish it up.
Amazing.
Yeah, so, and there was another, you can't say that on television. Gosh, I'm like going down memory lane. I'd say probably Saved by the Bell, most of all.
I mean, I'm gonna go younger. I'm gonna go like cartoons. Because as a, you know, you got a little older, it was, yeah, like you said, like Saved by the Bell, Sweet Valley High, like that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna go like DuckTales, Gummy Bears. Do you remember? I could still sing the whole intro song to that. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. High pitches go beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. They are the gummy bears. Yeah. And just on my third bowl of Fruit Loops. Yeah, which is just terrible. You don't need to eat one.
I'm gonna do it tonight.
Yeah.
I'm going back to it
Oh,
tonight.
absolutely.
Order the Fruit Loops. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you for sharing.